Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we've got an interesting little crap strategy for you this evening. This one is called Nightfall. Now, this is a $1,500 buy-in, a $15 minimum bet table. We'll be playing at the $25 level in this one, however. We start with the light side bet, and then after only one hit, we come down, and then it's Nightfall as we move to the dark side and place a don't come bet. So let's head on down to the lab now, and we'll explain the nuts and bolts of it, exactly how it works, exactly how we bet it, and then we'll roll the bones for a few minutes and see if we have a casino-worthy strategy. So let's head on down there now and take a peek. See you there shortly. Okay, everyone, down here on the Crapsy Craps table, and we're getting ready to roll out our Nightfall Craps strategy. Now, this is a $1,500 buy-in, which you can see at the top right-hand corner of the screen. A $15 minimum bet table, and the way this strategy works, we start off with a, once the number is established, we'll start off with a 110 inside bet, and we're just looking for one hit. We get one hit, everything comes down, and we come back up with a $50 DC bet, don't come bet. If we get knocked off that one, we just start the process over again and go with 110 inside again, one hit down, and then 50 on the DC once again. Now, if we lose on a particular shooter, we will level up one level, and then once we get to our session high, we will go back down to our base level and begin again. So, Nightfall strategy, let's go ahead and get a number established, and we'll roll this out and see how this works. So there's a come out winner, 617. So that's a front line winner. We don't have anything down, so that doesn't mean anything to us. And come right back with the snake eyes, so that's a front line loser. And let's see if we can get a number established this time. And there's the 516, the 6 easy. So we got a number. We'll come back up with 110 inside. And we're rolling. Here we go. And there's the 6-3 center field 9, so that's a $35 hit. So that's all we're looking for. Everything comes down, and we come back up with the $50 don't come bet. Now, if we happen to get knocked off this one, we'll just start over again, and we would only be down $15 because we've already got $35 in the bank on that first hit. So the DC moves to the 6, and it is working on the come out roll. So let's get a number established and see if we can see how we do here. So there's the 3 craps. So still looking to get a number established. We are still working. And there's the 527. So that's a winner for us. And that puts us at 1585. So let's get that number established, and then we'll start over with the 110 inside bet. So there's the 314 easy. 4 came easy. And there's our 110 inside, and here come the dice, and that's 538, 8 easy, so that's a $35 hit. Everything comes down, $50 don't come bet, and we're rolling. And there's the snake eye, so that's a winner for us. And we'll roll them again, still on that DC. And there's 3 craps. That's another winner for us, so that's nice. That's unusual. We'll take it. Next roll. And there's a 6-3 center field 9, so the DC moves to the 9. So that's what we're trying to avoid, and we're looking for big red now. There's the double deuces, the 4 hard. So the puck is off. Our bet is still working, however. And there's 3 craps once again. Next roll, still looking to get a number established, and that number is going to be 10, 10 easy, 6, 4, 10. And now we're looking for big red, and there's that 6, 4 back to back, another 10 easy. Puck goes off. The our bet is still working, and there's that 5-2 come out winner, so that's another win for us. And that puts us at 1770, so let's get a number established, and then we'll come back with our 110 inside. Okay, so 9 is going to be the number, and our 110 inside's up, and we're rolling. And there's the 3-2 no field 5. Tray and a deuce, so that's a $35 win. Our bets come down, and we come up with a $50 DC. And there's the 5-3-8, so the don't come will come to the 8, go to the 8, and we're rolling. Here we go. And there's the 3-1-4. 4 came easy. That doesn't mean anything to us. We're looking for Big Red. And there he is, Big Red. So things are going about as well as they could thus far with this strategy. Won't always be this easy, but you got to enjoy it when it's all going your way. So there's the 6-4 10 easy for the come out roll. So there's our 110 inside bet, looking for one hit. And there's the 5-1-6 easy, so that's our $35 hit. Everything comes down, and we come up with the $50 DC. And we're rolling. And there's the lumberyard, the 2x4, 6 easy. So the DC goes to the 6. And now that's what we're trying to avoid. They're the railroad tracks. And we're looking for Big Red. So there's the 3-2 no field 5. Next roll. And there's that 7 out once again. So that puts us at 1940. Have another come out roll here. And that's a 6-2-8, the 8 easy. So we'll come out with a 110 inside bet, and we're rolling. And there's 6-2, that's a winner 8, so that's a $35 win. Our bets will come down. And once we get a number established, we'll come up with our DC bet. And that number is 9, the 6-3 center field 9. So $50 don't come. And we are rolling. So there are the sunflowers, 10 hard. So the 10 is what we're trying to avoid. And there's what we're looking for, Big Red once again. So that puts us at 20-25. And another come out roll. Here we go. And there's the no field 5, the tray and the deuce. So we'll come back with a 110 inside. And here we go. And there's the starfish, 10 hard. So no help there. And the next roll. And there's the 6-5 yo 11. No help there. And there's a 3-2, that's a winner 5, so that's a $35 winner. We'll come down with our bets, we'll get a number established, and then we'll come back up with a $50 DC bet. There's 6-4 easy, 10 easy, so $50 on the DC. And we are rolling. So 5-1-6, 6 easy. So the DC moves to the 6. That's what we're trying to avoid. And once again, we're looking for Big Red. So there's the winner 10, the 6-4, 10 easy. So putt goes off. Our DC bet, however, is still working. And we get knocked off of it. So I think that's the first time we've been knocked off our DC bet. So we'll just come right back with 110 inside. And we're rolling. And there's the 6-3-9. 2010 was our high there. And so let's take everything down here. Once we got our hit, we'll come back up with our $50 don't come bet. And there's the 3 crap, so that's a winner for us on the DC. So we'll take that. Our next roll. And there's a 7 out, so we do get knocked off there. So we'll get a number established, and then we will come back with 110 inside. And we're at 20-45, which is our session high. That's what we'll be shooting for. And there's 110 inside. The number is 4. Had the 4 easy. And there's the 0.7 out. So those hurt. So that puts us at 1935. So that means we will move up to a level 2 for our next shooter, since we lost on that one. And the come out rolls a 4 hard this time. So this time, instead of 110 inside, we'll do 220 inside. And once again, we're just looking for one hit. So there's a 6, 4, 10 easy. So we go from one end of the box numbers to the other end. So let's see if we can get an inside number here. Not this time. There are the starfish once again. 10 hard. And let's roll them again. And there's the 6-3 center field 9. So that's our score hit we're looking for. We'll take these down. And that puts us at 2005. So that's within $40 of our session high. So rather than betting 100 here, which would be level 2, we're going to go ahead and reduce down, be a little conservative. And we'll know that if we hit our DC, if we win that bet, we'll be at a new session high. So we'll do it that way. And let's see if we can get a number established here. And that number is the 3-2 no field 5. So the DC moves to the 5. That's what we're trying to avoid. And we're looking for big red now. There's a 5, 3, 8, 8 easy. So no help there. And roll number 7 for this shooter. And there's the 7 out. All right, so that is how the Nightfall strategy works. I think we're going to call that a video. We've gone through 6 shooters. Started out at 1,500, ended at 2,055. So that's a tidy $555 profit. And again, other than one shooter, just about everything that could go right did go right for us. So it's not always this easy, but occasionally things go your way. And that's certainly the case with this session. And you just have to walk away with a smile on your face when it does happen. So the Nightfall strategy, $555 profit. Well, that went pretty well, didn't it? If only that could all go that smooth, we would all be rich, wouldn't we? The Nightfall strategy, we started with a $1,500 buy-in and ended up a little over $2,000, so better than a $500 return. Man, I wish we could do that every day. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up. We would appreciate that. And that would let us know that you're enjoying the content that we're presenting to you. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Craps University channel, man, we'd love to have you push that button and become part of the student body here at Craps U. So that is the Nightfall Craps strategy. We hope you enjoyed it and hope you'll come back and see us again this Wednesday when we have our next roulette video. And then again next Sunday we'll have another Craps strategy video. So once again, this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And we want to reiterate that you be sure you try this on your software before you take it to the casino. But it was certainly an effective strategy today. Thank you again for joining us. We hope if you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.